Would you tell Lime to come and get that bicycle? That's laying in the parking lot in front of Urban Outfitters on Ponce.
The hotel industry has been struggling to bounce back, but as summer is here and many restrictions have dropped after nearly 2 years, those delayed trips are finally back on the calendar. So with high demand for travel, hotel room prices are skyrocketing. Some major hotel chain executives say that will not subside soon. The Hilton Hotels CEO said this summer is expected to be the biggest they have seen in their 103-year history.
Where things are fairly light, there's only one major name to watch on the street. Oracle is set to release its numbers. The company will report after the bell. Good news for international travelers. Yesterday, the CDC ended its requirement that U.S.-bound flyers test negative for COVID-19 before entering the country. This comes amid declining case numbers nationally, and the airline industry has spent months lobbying leaders in Washington to make this move. The rule has been in place since Biden took office in January 2021. This comes amid the administration's move to lift its mask mandate last month, although some airports and international destinations still require them. Meta is facing a staggering 8 lawsuits for the detrimental mental health effects its products, Facebook and Instagram, has on teens. The lawsuit comes from the law firm Beasley and Allen and comes from parties in Colorado, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Missouri, Tennessee, and Texas. The firm says that, quote, the defendants knew that their products and related services were dangerous to young and impressionable children and teens, yet they completely disregarded their own information. This comes following a Senate hearing back in October of last year. That's when a whistleblower provided testimony about what the company knew and why the Silicon Valley tech giant allegedly ignored its own findings. A spicy shortage. It may be a bit more challenging to find a bottle of sriracha over the next couple months. Hufeng Foods, that's the maker of the product, says this is because of a chili pepper shortage. This is largely attributed to climate change. The California-based food distributor says it will not fulfill orders placed after.
That's right, Lisa. And according to police, this all started as some kind of altercation between a group of family members, and that it actually stems from something that happened earlier in the night in DeKalb County.
It was all family members and got into it with one another.
Gunfire outside of downtown Atlanta's Grady Memorial Hospital leaves one dead, one critically injured. The shots rang out just after 11 Sunday night near the ER department entrance. But police say this all stemmed from something that happened miles away.
The incident started in DeKalb County, and some family members from that incident showed up outside of Grady emergency room. There was a dispute that then escalated to gunfire.
While doctors rushed to save the victims, the gunman fled, possibly in a dark-colored sedan.
There are multiple shooters. We know that 2 of the shooters did flee on scene, and we're also looking for the 3rd shooter.
Investigators say family members are cooperating, but tell us it's too early to put out any kind of suspect description.
Good. I need time to breathe, recover, and relax. Keith is probably best known for his song courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue. Its video seen here. And that's your entertainment report. I'm Frank McCaffrey.
All right, thank you, Frank.
Yeah, somebody's done something stupid here, that's for sure. Look at that. Power lines all pulled out in the street, everything. They replaced the pole. It's time for a siesta. Under every bridge and in every green space you can think of. Tent up there. Cooler. Not sure if that was a warm body I just saw or not. Joe Biden is lying to you about the oil companies not drilling. He canceled all their permits when he took office. Thanks, Uncle Joe. I'm going that way. I'm going that way. I don't know how many times I have used this belt line since 2015. I mean, it's bicycle path, not belt line. But it's a bicycle path. I have no idea how many times I've used it up until 2019. I have no idea how many times I've traveled this bicycle path and crossed over this line. I've traveled it from Stone Mountain to the city of Atlanta several times. Even got the video to prove it. Solar panels. They are highly overrated. If you think they're going to power this entire country, you're crazy.
Alerts to be issued for us within the next 24 hours as the heat is going to skyrocket and we're going to get very close to the 100-degree mark. Right now, the sun has gone down. It went down a couple hours ago. Look at the current temperature, 83 degrees. Outside of the city, you've dropped into the 70s, but barely there in Mapleton, coming in at 79 degrees, clocking in at 79 from Lawrenceville to
up to 103 or 104, so it's still a heat that you need to take seriously, spending a lot of time outdoors. This is how we're warming up so far. It's not taking long here. It's already 86 degrees in Eatonton, 83 in Atlanta. We even have 80 up in Gainesville, and the numbers will just continue taking off from here until we're...
Hey, inflation, how you doing there, buddy? You hanging in there? Yeah, ain't got no other choice, do you?